Great afternoon. Happy Thursday. I am outside enjoying yet another beautiful day in the neighborhood. And you can probably hear some birds. I don't know what kind of birds I have in my neighborhood this year, but I swear it makes me feel like I am in some tropical space. So I'm here for it, okay? I wanted to just come on here really quickly and remind you all that maybe going through trials and tribulations, that nothing lasts. You know, a lot of times we hear this too shall pass. And we know after every hardship there's ease, but sometimes it can be hard to remember that when you're in the thick of things, right? And I've certainly been in the thick of things several times throughout my life, and Lord willing, if I'm blessed to live many more years, I'll still be going through many more things. But one of the things that has always helped me, let me rephrase that. One of the things that I've had to learn that began helping me is to realize that everything happens in its due time, in the right season. What I mean by that is you may have to be like the trees. You may have to envision yourself like the trees, right? I was just talking with somebody about this the other day. And you know how, you have to go through trials and tribulations. It's just part of life. It is what it is, right? And you know how the trees in the fall, right? These big, beautiful trees. Like I'm looking at trees now surrounded here in my neighborhood. Just gorgeous, gorgeous trees. And they've got these big, long or big, thick trunks. They've been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. But every fall, those leaves, no matter how beautiful they are, when they turn yellow and orange and that beautiful burgundy red, and all the trees just look amazing here, right? In the fall. But what do they have to do? They have to fall, don't they? They have to fall to the ground. They have to let loose of that tree. They have to sometimes, when leaves need to fall off and they're not falling off fast enough, what happens? Sometimes that tree has to shake them off, right? The tree has to shake off those leaves. It's like, no. You got to be gone. You got to be gone because I've got something new coming. I've got something, I've got more to come, And so I want you to think of any trials or tribulations that you're going through in that same way. Let it go, whether it's people, whether it's a job, whether it's a business, whether it's, debt, whatever trials and tribulations that you have in your life, let it go. See it for what it is and let it go. Be like the trees, let it go. And baby, if they don't fall, if let me say this, if it doesn't go fast enough, sometimes you got to shake it off. Sometimes you got to give it a little help and shake it off. And it's all good, because what happens after the fall? The spring comes. And in order to shake loose of all those dead leaves, no matter how beautiful they were when they were attached to the branch, the yellows, the golds, the oranges, the burgundies, the deep reds, they were beautiful leaves in the fall, right? But they have to be shaken off. So that what? The new buds, the new leaves, new opportunities, new people, new relationships, new money can come. Can you imagine if when those old leaves fell off, or when the tree had to shake them off? Can you imagine if the tree was just like, oh my God, all these leaves have fallen off. All these leaves have let go of me. Now I can no longer be a tree. And the tree just laid down on the ground and died because some leaves fell off. You know how ridiculous that would be? So be like the tree. Be like the tree. Still stand tall. Still stand strong. And know that for every leaf that is fallen off, for every leaf that you had to shake off, there's going to be even more, even better, even bigger, even more beautiful that's coming into your life. So, be like the tree. Peace.